Hey everybody, welcome back to Nerd News Today. I'm Matthew.
Yeah, I'm Vinny.
That's Vinny. Are you okay?
Yeah, keep going.
You all right? All right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So today we're doing another Ultimate Edition figure. Are you sure you're okay?
Keep going.
Oh, okay, all right. So we're doing another WWE Ultimate Edition figure today, and this one here is one that we have marked out for many, many years and have waited for.
It's finally happened.
It's finally happened.
It's the Great Muta.
It's the Great Muta, Charlie Brown.
Oh, God. We both were like, we're never gonna get a good Muta. We're never gonna get a good Muta. And it's like, holy crap.
To anybody who bought that Bandai Muta, I'm sorry.
You guys are suckers.
We almost bought that one too. We're like, nah.
No. What was it? The figure itself was like $60 to $70?
It was a lot of money plus shipping. It's a weird figure. Maybe one day we'll get it. But yeah, when this got announced, I literally called you screaming.
Yeah.
And that's not exaggeration. I literally called you screaming. And that's because I was running by my room
going, oh my God, we got Muta. Oh my God, we got Muta.
So every inch of my apartment was just me screaming for like an hour.
And we were thinking about like, wait a minute, Muta just went into the Hall of Fame. Could this finally happen?
And it happened.
Yeah. And this is the first of many.
Oh yeah.
So.
I cannot wait for more Muta reviews. So we gotta dive into this one right now.
Yeah, we have to.
And it's an Ultimate Edition figure. You know what the packaging looks like. We're not gonna go into too much detail of it. But beautiful window display. You see all the cool stuff he has, and that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and we'll get into it when we actually get into the figure.
And the back has some more photos, quick bio, finisher.
Yeah, it's, geez.
It's really nice. Doesn't really give us a ton of info necessarily in the back about what era this is from, but Vinny, do you know exactly what era this Muta is from?
This is from his very first WCW pay-per-view against Sting.
So we're talking like 92?
No,
what year
89.
Is that? 89? That's 89? Is that old?
Yeah.
Wow, that was...
If I'm not mistaken, it's 89.
Wow, that was a great match.
Yeah, I believe Great American Bash.
That's a real throwback.
Yeah, for the television title. And that's when Muta won his first title in WCW.
So this is a pretty important figure then to immortalize that moment.
Yeah. And this is the basic. There's also a chase to this Ultimate.
Which is the all-black outfit, correct?
Correct. So with the black and white face paint.
Right.
But,
so a lot of Mutas coming soon.
Yes.
So we have ourselves our 89 Muta, but let's get him out of the box.
And into the ring.
And through the magic of the fact that we bought 2 of these, it's already done. Hooray!
Yay! And if you could tell, look at what pose I gave him.
Yeah, you got him in the signature pose already. Holy. Excuse me, cameras. I just need to take a moment for myself now to admire.
Yeah.
I kind of want to cry a little.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need more Mutas now.
Yes.
It's over. We're happy. That's
it. Just get this. Don't care if it's on back order. Do your best.
All right,
because you're never going to get this.
Let's try and fight our way through this. Oh my God. What the hell?
Dude.
Figure of the year already?
Yeah. I don't know. Depends on what's the next Mutas that come out.
Oh my God. All right. So this is all of his entrance gear. We have the ninja mask, let's just say.
Yeah. The shinobi mask.
Shinobi mask, sure. We have the generic Asian gi top of the
which
time.
he wore, which again was accurate to his look at the time.
We have his very familiar karate pants.
Yep.
So let's just call him like it was an 89 match. Let's call him like Jim Ross would say. It's Karate Man.
Karate pants, and they were very plain.
Yeah, there's no writing on the sides of these or any designs. It's just straight up plain pants. Yeah, that's what he wore back then.
Exactly. It was to the period.
This is amazing. The details are great. The soft goods have the really great Japanese calligraphy on them.
Yeah.
The hands are perfect too. So we haven't even gotten him out of the entrance gear, and I now know I already want to get the variant. Having seen this, I want to get the all-black version too.
Yeah, and you were on the fence on it when it first came out.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I'm now over the fence running towards the variant.
Yeah, I think I'm going to join you on that one. So I guess we're putting a ringside order tonight.
I think so. All right, should we start getting our Muta into wrestling gear?
We have to.
Would you like to do the honors?
The shinobi mask.
Comes off really easy.
Soft rubber, which again comes off easy.
And since right now he's currently wearing a mask, I'm just going to go ahead and, for safekeeping, we'll plop it on Chad Gable.
Are we sure that was Chad Gable under the mask on Monday?
I don't know. Domo arigato.
And you'll appreciate which head I had on Muta.
Oh, nice.
The iconic tongue sticking out on Muta. And yes, that was his look at the time. His expression at the time.
That's so good how they did it. 'Cause I like when they do these wacky expressions.
Yeah.
Because it adds so much more personality to a figure.
Which you have the packaging, right? Handy?
Oh, you mean the box here?
Yep. Oh, I have it. Yeah. Look. Fits perfectly the image that they used.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you want. I mean, it adds so much personality, tells us who he is, and it just looks so good.
And
that's a great head
100% you
sculpt,
could tell this is young
yes.
Muta.
Yes, definitely. That's such a good head sculpt.
Oh my.
Because when they're de-aging guys, I'll say like a lot of times it can be tricky. Like I will say, like for example, I don't really like the Ken Shamrock head sculpts. I feel like they've not de-aged him very well. Like, if you're gonna scan a guy's head, you still have to then deal with how do you de-wrinkle that person to make him look like he did in 89.
Good point.
So whatever they did, nailed it.
100%.
Easy.
And we'll see you with the other heads.
All right. So oh, and okay, I was curious about that. I didn't know. So Velcro for his gi top.
Yes, which I really like.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You have seen on other figures how I get very nitpicky.
You have a steamboat right behind us.
Exactly. So. That drove me up the wall that they did not tie the belt correctly.
Not only that, once you take that belt off, you're gonna have such a hard time getting it back on in most cases. Although, to be fair, this one looks really terrible in box.
Oh my god, that's why,
exceptionally bad.
Because I actually have that same figure loose.
Yeah.
I actually tied the belt the proper martial arts way.
Proper square knot.
And it looks so much better.
So I'm happy they did it Velcro style, so you don't have to worry about tying it, period.
No.
Because that's so much better.
He also didn't have his belt tied the proper way for the gi top.
Right, so it's just there,
it was just like a sash that he tied up.
So this is a way better way to do it. Easier to get on and off, less fumbling around with your fingers. I appreciate that. All right.
Because I think the other figure that's annoying with the belt is the Yokozunas.
Oh yeah, the Yokozunas.
Oh god.
All right,
I'll let you have the honors.
Oh, that's nice. It is almost like a sash too. That's cool. I didn't realize there's actually some length in there. Let's see. I'm gonna not take the hands off. That should be okay. Oh yeah, that's a Muta. Yep. Oh, look at those joints. Oh, Long Johnson.
Yep. And they had the stubble chest hair on him, too.
Okay,
and
wow.
From you already moving, the Muta, you could tell his hands are unique to him.
These are definitely unique hands. I'm sure the rest of him, he's got probably some generic hands that we've seen again and again, but these special Muta hands are perfect.
Oh, yeah.
What other hands does he have, by the way? Because he has a bunch of hands.
For his taped fingers.
Oh, more ninja fingers.
Oh no, that was the setup to the mist.
Right.
Which we are definitely going to get into that soon. And again, even the way they taped the fingers, you could tell they molded the tape into the fingers.
Yeah, this is not just like paint like some of the times they do. These are in fact molded on. These are brand, maybe not entirely brand new, but they are new enough because they probably just took these hands and put some epoxy, whatever, but does the job. They're different looking. Yeah. These are unique to Great Muta.
And then with the untaped hands, those you could say, okay, now we got some generic hands.
But a lot of variety of hands nonetheless. Because he has, what, 6 or 7 hands total?
6 hands total, 3 on each side.
Okay. And we also have a few of the heads, don't we?
Oh,
we should talk about those heads.
Oh, yes.
This is Stoic Muta.
Stoic Muta.
Ah, okay. Stoic Muta. I was just noticing that the hair is actually kind of soft on his head. You notice that too? Is that like this? Ah, not as much in this one, but this one's a little bit softer, which I kind of like. I think it's just because this is a separate piece of plastic that they're gluing on his head.
Possibly.
It's a softer piece, but I like that because most of the ones you're seeing in front of us tend to be firmer. This actually has a little bit of give.
It has a little bit of give and actually gives the hair a little bit more volume to it.
Kind of does, yeah. Looks good. So this is the Stoic. You have the special head.
The special head, which we will get to that very, very soon.
Yeah, I mean, we're saying that a lot. We probably want to get to that now. I mean, I'll just gloss over Articulation real quick, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead.
It's an ultimate figure, so we already know how ultimate figures move, but yeah, this one's no exception. Great articulation, double jointed elbows, knees, butterfly joints, drop down hips are there, so you can get some great poses.
Yep.
The toe articulation. I think the body might be new. I'm not sure if it's new or not.
I'm not sure, but definitely they did nail his body type.
Yeah, because he's got a smaller body. I don't think it's like, I would have said maybe they used like a Seth Rollins body, but I don't even think that.
No,
I think Seth's more cut. So this might just be brand new for Muta, potentially.
No, definitely. And again, you could tell Mattel put the time and effort. Look at even the little detailing they have on his wristbands.
Yeah, no, that's great. Like everything
like,
just
as if it's
so
like
good.
Individually taped.
Yeah.
But shall we get to it? Shall we? May I?
Just decapitated Muta, which would never happen in real life.
No.
He wouldn't let
He'd probably decapitate us first.
I have been in the presence of KG Muto.
Lucky bastard.
A long time ago when I was at a press conference for TNA in New York, I think they had just got him into the company and they were maybe announcing a New Japan deal or whatever he was doing at the time. I don't remember if it was New Japan or
No, that was
Noah.
W1, his own company.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. He was there. Dixie Carter was there. It was really weird because all the Japanese press came out to New York for this too. And they were just like kind of hovering around him while he just did nothing. It was impressive. He just was sitting there reading. It must have been one of the newspapers of the people that was there shooting him, I guess. And they were just taking photos of him reading a newspaper. Oh, and it was just like a dozen Japanese photographers doing that.
I could just imagine.
He was a nice guy. I didn't really get to hang out with him that much. I talked to him because obviously working. That was a weird day where I have a Dixie Carter story, but that's for a different episode.
Oh boy.
But
You're gonna have to tell me off camera, please.
Yeah, but Muta was commanding that room, and it was pretty awesome to be in that room. That's literally why I went to that press conference that day. I didn't care about whatever they were announcing. I just wanted to see Keiji Muto, and it was worth it. And I hope he comes back to America so I can get him to sign my figure, because oh man, do I need that signature.
Oh yeah. You'll uniquely see how I've now posed Muta.
In the words of Vince McMahon, he's gonna puke. Well, not quite.
No.
Not quite.
No, because the head sculpt that I put, if you notice, has a little notch in it.
It does have a little notch in it. What could that be for?
I give you the honors.
Oh. I hope this is the right way to put it in. We're gonna find out. I mean, is there a wrong way to put in poison mist?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you swallow it.
Well, fair. But yeah, they gave Muta mist. Which I was curious on how they were going to do that. And we've seen that with a few other figures already. So.
That.
Or actually, no, there's something more. There's somebody more iconic that he's actually given the mist to that's in your presence.
Oh, that's not going to work for me, brother.
This was an iconic shot in Japan.
Oh, man. Wow. Muta Hogan.
Yep.
Damn, that looks good.
Yeah.
Damn, that looks good. I want to buy 12 more Mutas. Just
I'm not going to let you get all 12.
All right, you can have 6.
Fine.
I'll buy 12 more for me. Yeah, this is amazing. This is great. This is perfect. I have no words other than amazing and perfect.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that can make it better is a Forbidden Figurines belt to honor our great Muta.
You have two choices
today. Get out of here, Hogan. We don't need your racist butt in the ring.
And we just got demonetized again. Which one would you prefer?
Let's start with Classic NWA.
Classic, because I believe that was still being used during his time in WCW.
It's a little big on him,
when he first started.
There you go. It's the NWA 10 pounds of gold on Great Muta.
Which definitely fits on him.
Does look very good. And let's put on 15 pounds of gold.
The big gold, which he actually did wear this belt. Later on in, I believe, 91. When he won it in Japan against Masahiro Chono.
Look at that.
Oh. My God.
This is going to be hard pressed to beat as far as figure of the year. I know it's early in 2025, but I mean, this has got it all. It's got 3 heads. You've got a ton of hands. We have the mist. We have the entrance gear. It's a guy we've never had a figure before of, and this is his first incarnation from Mattel.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
And they picked the most iconic look for him.
So I think the Bandai one that came out last year or 2
was
years
the
ago
same attire.
It was the same, yeah, right?
Was the same attire.
More, I don't know if the face paint was identical or not, but it's pretty much the same vibe no matter what. Still the red outfit. So, and they did their mist with a spray bottle, which was interesting and unique.
Yeah.
But maybe a little weird.
A little weird because I feel like you're asking for disaster.
Yeah. But a good concept.
Yes.
Good concept. Good gimmick. But as far as adult collectible toy, you can't beat this version.
No.
You can't beat Mattel and their Ultimate Editions in general. And this one here, stand out by far. Even across all the Ultimates that have come out since the beginning of this line, I'm going to put it that high of a pedestal. I don't think you disagree with me on that.
I do not. And trust me, we've had already some great Ultimates.
Yeah. There's really very few that I would consider even bad, let alone greats. There's tons of greats.
Like, they've had some choices that I was like, you sure you want to do that? Like, and it was more of like, you sure you want to do that attire more than you sure you want to do that wrestler?
These figures are always amazing.
Yeah.
But this one here, step above. Like, this is definitely one of the top ones they've done.
Yeah, you could tell Mattel is beginning to step their game up even more. And they already had a high bar. They just raised the bar one more time. There's nothing that could be said that hasn't already been said.
I'm kind of speechless. I kind of just want to pose him some more.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. So I think that's our review of the Great Muta Ultimate Edition. There's more Mutas coming soon from Mattel. A lot more Mutas.
Oh, yes. And we're getting different eras as well, which is awesome.
And we're getting every single Muta
Oh,
that
100%.
they come out with. There's not going to be Muta we miss.
No. Muta is going to be our, you know what? Our Bret Hart. Let's call it that.
Yeah, we have a rule with our toys, and that's no Bret is left behind.
Correct.
Whenever we see a Bret, it is bought. I've amended that rule now to include Kurt Angles, and I think it's going to have to also now include Great Muta.
You're 100% right.
No Muta left behind.
No Muta left behind now. With that said, everybody, I'm Vinny.
I'm Matthew. We're going to geek out some more on a Great Muta, and that is our Ultimate Edition Great Muta figure review here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, do all the things that the internet demands you do to honor us, and yeah, keep watching.
Keep watching, guys. And don't let any Mutas left behind.
No Muta left behind. See you guys next time.